Yo, 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 what's up, my collective? This is for all of my collectives, okay? Doesn't matter what sign you are. For both divine feminine and divine masculine, all right? If the masculines watch this, you guys, I hope, 222 on the timer, as I was about to say this, I hope you guys handled this full moon in Capricorn wisely to think about what you want to end, okay? Because uh Capricorn unfortunately is the devil card. Okay, and the devil card, as I've mentioned before plenty of times, is that talks about addictions, okay, of any sorts, 55 on the timer. Talks about addictions of any sorts, overeating, oversleeping, doing it too much with the drugs and the alcohol and shit. But here's the thing, y'all aren't doing that shit anymore. 111 on the timer when I said that. Throughout your spiritual awakening, y'all stopped doing all that shit and grew up and realized that you wanted something more in life. 1, 2, 3 on the timer. Y'all wanted something more in life, okay? And here it is. You've made it. You have made it. All right. And this Capricorn full moon, how do I say? The karmic really showed true colors like never before. I mean, whining to everybody that they worked with. And I mean everybody that they worked with. I see them, calling people on the phones and shit, I need help with talking for comfort. Oh my God, I'm so scared of what's gonna happen to me and uh shit like that. And then they get angry and then throwing temper tantrums. This full moon was like out of this fucking world. Okay. And they are dangerous as fuck. Feminines, ev- everybody in the collective, and I'm a part of the collective too. We we always have and we always will be protected by the divine and our archangels and our spirit guides, okay? Everybody in the cult has stopped. Everybody has fucking stopped. There's been divine intervention a while ago. 311 on the timer. That's funny. 311 is my birthday. Um, Speaking of birthdays, you could be seeing your masculine's birthday with synchronicities. Well, even though we're protected, watch. If I were you guys, I would stay at home for a while. I know, and a lot of your readings, it has said that you guys have been in isolation for a long time, doing a lot of self-reflection, okay? And yes, it is time, it's been time for you to come out of isolation and go be social, take yourself out for a treat somewhere, for a damn martini or margarita, just but in moderation, okay? Because one of the lies and rumors is that, oh, the feminine's a fucking partier, that's all she ever does, okay? But here's the thing, this full moon, people snapped. When I say snapped, it was like they all had a meeting, but it wasn't at the same meeting place that, they used to meet at to talk about you for plans on rituals and what they were going to do to you next. Um, this was a plan about how how to avoid. this karmic forever. Okay, some people are gonna be leaving the state, and for people who have visas, they're leaving the country. And how else do I say? Feminines, watch your back out whenever you're out and about. Watch behind your back, observe your surroundings, all of that shit, because uh this karmic has proven to everybody that they are a serial killer in terms of death magic, because you're not the only one who's been a target. And this meeting that these people are having, this is the most vital, crucial meeting that they've ever had about the karmic, and putting pieces together of the puzzle and realizing that not only is he a sociopath, psychopath, a narcissist, arrogant, habitual liar, manipulator, all of that, but also a serial killer, child pedophile. And yes, this karmic has, trigger warning, this karmic has sacrificed children before. But before he does that, he does a lot of sexually inappropriate things with them. He's very sick in the head. He's got a mental illness, all right? And I'm hearing the number 4 and the number 5. Either this karmic has taken out either 4 to 5 kids for blood sacrifices, because children have young energy, young, vivacious energy, all right? And you guys being chosen ones, your sacral chakra, your energy, it's very powerful. In a way, it's kind of like a child, but when I say it's a child, it's more like vivacious, it's youthful. You love adventure, you love trying new things. When you're on the go, you're on the go, you finish what you start, shit like that, and that's why Karmic was so addicted to your energy. Okay? Well, how do I say? I would lay low. I would lay low if I were you guys, because watch what you say on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and this new thing called what, X? Whatever the hell that is. X is something new that just came out, I guess. Watch what you're posting. Do not announce anything good in your life, anything that you're happy or proud of, or where you're going. Nothing. Nothing, because this karmic has been stalking you like fucking no one's business. 9/11 on the timer, as I said that. 9/11 spiritual emergency, and this is what this is about. This person, this karmic, just has a complete total thirst and hunger for power, money, and greed. And they want your sacral chakra, but they have no fucking access to it. They have no access to anything, any energy of yours. So they want to take it physically. They want to take you, kidnap you. I'm not gonna lie to you. They want to fucking kidnap your ass. And then torture you. And I'm saying that politely. Torture you and make you feel every bit of that torture. 10-10 on the timer. 10-10 talks about an end. This full moon brought a complete end to all curses that were done on you and your masculine, okay? And how do I say? It's karmic. His life is over with in terms of what it used to be. He had his own freedom, power and control over his life, but not really. That's what he thought. He had total power and control over your life for over 6 to 10 years. Some of you guys longer. But here's the funny part. When I say watch your back when you go out in public, because this person is a psycho ass motherfucker. And the meeting, too, they were talking about how instead of gang stalking you the way they were gang stalking you for malicious purposes, they're going to be watching you to protect you now. The people who feel like shit, feel like absolute shit for doing what they did when they have found out everything that's going on, they have put the pieces and the dots together in many ways. And totally, they're calling the karmic a total hypocrite. A hypocrite in so many fucking ways because with the feminine, they said, oh, you know, you're a druggie, you're a junkie, you're an alcoholic, you're a partier. You guys have changed. What is the karmic doing? The karmic is a complete fucking alcoholic, always under the influence, always under drugs and shit. So they're projecting their shit onto you. All right? They were saying that you're a prostitute and that you would do anything for money. What has the karmic done? They have done anything they could for money, including prostitution, calling you a child pedophile and to not let anybody let their kids be alone with you. It's really them. Okay. And there was a rumor, gossip about how, you've got an STD. No, they do. Talking about how, talking about your sexual performance, making fun of you, saying that you suck. That's actually them because they've got a history of going through many women constantly, and before they break up with somebody or vice versa, they always make sure that they've got another woman lined up. Always. You're not like that. And here's the question. Uh, if you sucked in the bedroom, then don't you think that don't you think that the masculines would have had issues with the feminine about that? Especially after dating for a long time, okay? The divine masculine and feminine dated for a long time before all this shenanigan crap happened. If there was an issue with sexual performance over here, 1441 on the timer, the masculine would have left, okay? Because I'm not gonna lie, this is funny. Masculine got it going on. We're kind of a kinky lover, but you feminines love it. And Karmic needs Viagra. Can't get it up. And it's like a 1 minute man. That's it. Because really and truly, well, 15, all the time. Really and truly, either they're bisexual or they're gay, like I've said numerous times. And like I've said, I've got nothing wrong with anybody who's gay or bisexual, nothing like that. But this person, this karmic, they grew up uh with the belief that it was taboo and that they would be disowned by their family. Hmm. But yeah, a rumor about how you feminines were just going to use and abuse your masculines because a lot of you guys were on the verge of moving in or getting married and shit, and the masculines were like this close to proposing. But then there was a rumor that started about how the feminines were gonna use and abuse the masculine for their money and take them for all they're worth. And the funny shit is because, the masculine is independent in terms of he loves to work. He knows how to save money and budget and make sure the bills are paid. He's never late. Shit, there's been plenty of times where pays it way beforehand to get it off, get it off my back. Let's go, get it over with. Um, if any emergency were to happen, they're not fucked. They will never lack for food or water or nothing. They're good. If anything, 1717 on the timer when I said that. Um, they they could retire early because they've busted their ass for many years. But here's the funny part. You feminines have never ever been raised like that. And the entire time you dated that masculine, you did a lot of projects, okay? You did a lot of projects and stuff. You had your own shit going on, whatever. But you were also independent. You you didn't ask for money. Or if you did, it may have been here and there sometimes, but you've always enjoyed being independent and working for your shit as well because you were raised to be like that. And you were raised the fact with don't be codependent on anybody, whether it's a man or a woman, because if shit ever hits the fan and things ever become abusive or whatever, you have no money or resources to yourself to leave. You are stuck there. But and you that lesson from growing up, it was, engraved in your brain and you took it seriously. You always wanted to make sure that you had good work ethics. You always, finish what you started, okay? Even if it took you a little longer, but you always came through. And when that money came in, it was like the holy grail for you. You cherished everything because when you work for your shit, you cherish it that much more and you take care of whatever you bought that much more. Okay? This karmic hates working. 2002 on the timer. This karmic hates working. Fucking lazy as shit. Always used magic for everything. Um, Also, there could have been one of the masculines, very good friends they've known for a while, lied and lied to your masculine and told him that you had cheated on the masculine. That never happened. That never happened. If anything, your masculine totally trusted you, respected you, knew what healthy love was, okay? Karmic cheats on their karmic, and without a doubt, they've cheated on many other partners in their past. And has no shame. No shame, no guilt, nothing. 2131 on the timer, confirmation. Yeah, this masculine has been putting the pieces together with the friends, the hidden enemies, the homeboys, whatever. And boy, they're pissed because by now, if there wasn't all of this shit, y'all were supposed to be married, have a house, a new car. The feminines, you supposed to be doing something with being a spokesperson, being in the public of some sort because you're very good at expressing yourselves. Okay. And I'm sensing 3 kids. Y'all are supposed to have a boy. You guys are supposed to have a boy. Some of you, twin boys, and then a girl. And because everything was divinely orchestrated, all of this happiness and joy had to be pushed to the back burner for years because you guys both, you, your masculine, the karmic, the karmic's karmic, and your masculine's karmic, and everybody else in this huge ass karmic family that you guys have all known in a past life, y'all had y'all had debts to pay off. Y'all had many, many lessons to learn, but you did it. You did it. And this reunion right around the corner because not only did you feminine but also the masculine healed the heart chakra, which means you know what unconditional love is. You know how to forgive even for the most fucked up shit. You have had to forgive this karmic family for what they've done because here's the thing, and it's a quote in the Bible, I don't know where. Um, Forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Hear it out. On the one hand, yeah, they knew what they were doing when it came to fucking around with magic and what the possible, consequences and karmic debt was going to be like. 2442 on the timer. Okay, but then on the other hand, they didn't realize, or at least a good 90% of them didn't realize just how much heartache and pain was caused by the love breakup spells, okay, the rumors about you, nasty ass rumors, all of it. And some people don't know, or excuse me, some people do know what this type of pain feels like because they've experienced horrible heartache for themselves. They've experienced just a lot of loss in their life. And as they say, hurt people. You don't know their whole full story, but regardless, regardless if of anything, forgive them because this forgiveness, your heart chakra, and forgiving these people for what they've done, this is like the ultimate lesson here. And you and your masculine forgiving each other for shit in the past because there was fucked up shit that happened, okay? Neither of you guys are innocent. And there was a lot of black magic between you guys. Y'all were the wool was over your head for a very long time, okay? I see a lot of apologies, tears from both of you, crying out of both joy and happiness for reuniting, but also with information of the truth coming out because the masculine only knows one side of the story from what their friends had been telling them. But the feminines, oh, they know so much more. It's very, very intuitive, very, very psychic. They could even have names, names written down of who they know did this shit. You know, the feminines, they know who is who did what, all of that. This masculine, when they find out, oh boy, they're gonna be shit in their drawers because never in a million years, okay? But still, they've been getting rid of the garbage in their life because they have noticed, they're noticing for a long while that their friends weren't growing up and maturing the way that they were. That's because the masculine was going through a spiritual awakening. He had to catch up to the feminines. It took him a long ass time, but men take forever with everything, don't they? But tears of joy of being back together and tears of remorse for how sorry you guys both are for the wrong shit that you did. But it's gonna heal both of you even more as individuals with your heart chakra even more. And this whole experience, 30-30 on the timer. This whole experience is going to make your relationship 10 times stronger than ever before. Masculine is going to put the feminine first because the masculine had always really put the friends first. But now, oh no, lessons have been learned because when you get married, You're supposed to put your husband first and your wife first. It's not supposed to be all your friends first and then the wife comes next on the pedestal. No. When you join together in unity, you put each other first. Okay? And the feminines knew that. They already knew that. It was the masculine who had to learn that the hard way and shit. But needless to say, guys, this Capricorn full moon brought shit to an end, especially with this devil energy, because they can't be in your energy, they can't be anywhere around you, but they really are craving, and I mean, right on the fucking edge of having a psychotic breakdown because they lost against you. You outsmarted them with their psychology and their reverse psychology. And you are a chosen one, just like your masculine. Because if they couldn't take you guys out, then the masculine was next. They wouldn't have succeeded with the masculine either. Before I forget, your children, okay, are supposed to be the next generation of chosen ones, whether light workers, natural healers, they're indigo kids, they're crystal children, all of that. 3151 on the timer, confirmation. Your futures, feminine and masculines, are going to be so beautiful. You're never gonna have to go through these fucking towers again. Alright? This is cray cray. It really is cray cray. Um And some of you guys, could have felt antsy or couldn't sleep last night. That usually happens to a lot of people during the full moons and new moons because it's just the way the energy and the planet works. And the placement of where other planets are, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Conjuncting or something like, oh, Mars is in conjunction or something with Pluto, whatever, some shit like that. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good Saturday and shit, and pay attention to the synchronicities big time, like 111, 222. Your lives are becoming in balance, really. Uh, oh yeah. And if anybody was gonna try to ask the feminine for money, 3333 on the timer, as I'm gonna say this. If anybody was gonna try to ask the feminine for any money to pay off like court dues or whatever, here's the question. How in the hell is she gonna be able to pay any money when you guys were doing so many curses on her finances to make her stagnant, stuck, no progress. How? That doesn't make sense. That is not common sense. But then again, common sense ain't so fucking common. Retarded. But now that it's all over with, y'all are gonna really go high speed. And I sense that to get this court and trial going faster, because the cult members that want to protect you now they're they're turning the karmic in because they know that once the karmic gets turned in and gets arrested, the faster the better because you ain't got to be worried out on the streets anymore or wherever you go. Okay. So like I said, 111, 222, 333. Y'all can be seeing a lot of fours. And 555 big time, which means a lot of change. Don't be afraid. 777, which talks about not only are you on the right path, but you are on your path with living out your destiny, with your life purpose and your soul mission. 3555, as I said that. Y'all could be seeing 999, 1111, 1010, 1212, 1221, 1313, 1515. Y'all get the point, okay? And a few maybe could be seeing 666, which, surprise, it is not the mark of the beast. I've seen that number like maybe twice. And you could be seeing your masculine's number and synchronicities too, because they're thinking about you like no other. 3636 on the timer, as I said that. They miss you and they're coming for you. All right, guys. Enough of my spiel.